My friends, I felt called to come on and do a channeled love reading with this deck, so I'm interested to see what comes out whenever I grab this deck. It is, a counterpart deck, so you probably resonate with being a counterpart. Hang on. Right away I needed to cough, so good indication that your person has something that they're not saying to you, something that they want to express that they're not expressing, but let's get into it. So, channeled messages from your person. So, think about your person. We have acquiring knowledge right away. Interesting. But I'm just going to shuffle the deck and then we'll get into it. So, channeled messages from your person. Let's shuffle it one more time. We have distance. So, you could be at an emotional distance or a physical distance from your person. All right. So let's cut the deck. We have masquerading. So someone could be wearing a mask when it comes to this connection. So we have attempts to conceal their feelings and authentic intentions, feels powerless, may resort to lying to gain greater control over their environment. I am wearing a mask by appearing happy and serene in front of others. When I am alone, I think about you and realize I was my true authentic self when I was with you. So one thing I'm hearing is I'm getting a little bit of Aquarius energy. So it could be that your person is putting on kind of a facade. They could be acting in ways they think, I'm hearing, as socially acceptable. Like maybe there's something about this connection that is a difference between you. Maybe there's people who have opinions about this connection. Maybe they're worried about what others think. And, this is also a good indication that my elbow fell off the table. Let me just get situated here. Aquarius energy, again, I keep feeling Aquarius energy, and that's the energy of, possibly someone posting something online to look like they're okay or to look like they're happy or like they've moved on. But clearly they're wearing a mask here. So let's see what else comes out. We have magical muse on the bottom. So your person could be very inspired by you. We have Virgo energy coming out right away. We have acquiring knowledge, which I saw when I was shuffling. So I'm just going to we'll just keep it there for now. We have fall on the bottom. Oh, this always comes out, this energy. This one right here, this one always comes out. The licking the phone one, it always comes out. Sexually fantasizing about you. Strong need to be physically near you. Undeniable sexual desires driven by instincts. So even if they're wearing a mask, they can't deny, the sexual connection they feel with you. And for some reason, that makes me think of wands, right? And wands are connected to spirit. And the way that they're this says driven by instincts, driven by intuition, driven by spirit. Anyway. I can't help but want you physically, sexually, and mentally. You're all I think about when I'm alone and lost in my thoughts. The thought of you drives me insane, even though they're wearing a mask. They could be watching you online with their cell phone there. Black car could be symbolic, a black four-door car. We have Virgo energy, so you could be dealing with a Virgo. I had my life all planned out, focusing on my 5-year plan, but then I met you and everything changed. I didn't know how to rearrange my life for you. I should have learned how to compromise. And we have third-party situation here, so your person could be, covering up their feelings for you with the third party. And I know for some people that sounds weird, but what if they're with someone who's more socially acceptable or whatever? I made you feel inadequate because I chose someone else over you. I regret the pain I have caused you due to my selfishness and my physical needs. You didn't deserve to be treated as an option. And we have acquiring knowledge, which is like Page of Swords energy. So again, there's this repetitive energy of them watching you. Our connection was very intense and confusing. I'm trying to understand our undeniable bond. You were brought to me to teach me things, to bring awareness to my own existence. Let's keep going. We have rebuilding. Interesting. So it looks like they think about rebuilding things with you. We'll just get a couple more. It's gotten really cloudy here and gloomy. Look, opinions of others. I told you. I told you. I knew it. I knew it. Karmic partner on the bottom. Karmic partner on the bottom. Anyway. Opinions of others. Your connection isn't real. So clearly someone's been in your person's ear about this connection, or they just worry about what other people think. Like maybe you work together. Maybe there's an age difference. Maybe you're really different. Why do I keep wanting to talk about Sex and the City? I was watching an episode of Sex and the City that was all about, you know, people who, men, for some reason, and I'm not singling men out, but it was about men who, you know, worried too much about the opinions of other people. So unrelatable and unsympathetic advice. So especially if this is a counterpart connection, you know, this person could have gotten advice about this connection, bad advice. They could have been told, like, you'll meet somebody else, just forget about them. Or something about, you know, whatever the difference is between you. I have this tickling on my nose this entire reading. It's driving me crazy. Easily influenced by others and their viewpoints. I told you, unpleasant opinions creating doubt and denial of connection. I was foolish to believe the opinions of others. I should have trusted my heart more than what others thought about our connection. Please forgive me for doubting our connection. And on the bottom, we have karmic partners. So it could have been, you know, the opinions of others, friends and family can be karmic interference in twin flame connections. It could have been that there was a karmic in their ear, you know, telling them whatever they were telling them. So we have a few interesting cards coming here at the end. Look at these. So it feels to me like your person is realizing, you know, how they feel about you and the fact that they're still drawn to you. Clearly, you know, they're watching you, keeping an eye on you. There's regret here about the past. We have dark night of the soul. So it feels like your person may be going through a dark night of the soul. Maybe the universe is, you know, trying to wake them up. I'm fighting my demons and re-examining my actions. It is life-altering and also extremely painful. And again, I don't think you would know this because of that very first card. They don't seem to want anybody to know what's actually going on in their life. It is extremely painful at times. I fight against the changes, but I know it must happen for me to evolve. We have breaking barriers. There are so many barriers stopping us from being together. I am trying my best to become a better person so I can knock down the walls for you and eventually with you. We have rebuilding, starting over but better than ever, moving forward with hard work and communication, being honest with one's feelings and aspirations for the connection. So it's really interesting because I feel like the first half of this reading, your person is hiding all of this. They're masking all of this, you know? And then the second half is all about an awakening and breaking barriers and wanting to rebuild things. I feel there needs to be a compromise in order to move forward. We have both blamed each other and accused each other of things. I want to heal all of this with you. I know we can rebuild together. And actually, I am completely out of breath. I keep taking deep breaths in this reading like I feel completely out of breath. So your person could be in 10 of Wands energy, you know, going through a lot of tower moments. You could be feeling, you know, like this has been a long, hard journey. And then we have spiritual practices, becoming aware of their intuition. So they're starting to tap into that intuition. working on inner healing. I am healing myself through meditation and spiritual practices. It is the only way I can make myself whole. So your person could... It's funny because I don't know if your person is into spiritual practices. I think this may be you. I think this may be you. You may have struggled with codependency in this connection. The main part about that card, though, is they're starting to hear their intuition. They're starting to catch on to the fact that, there's a little voice inside of them telling them that they're not happy and that they want you. Outer turmoil. What did I say? 10 of Wands. Out of breath. I told you. Mentally materialistic. Fragmentation of the soul. Interesting. Triggered. So you could have triggered this person. We have mentally materialistic. So again, this person cares more about what other people think. More concerned with what other people think. Could be obsessively focused on money. Could be distracting themselves with work rather than, dealing with this. Where's the message? I am not feeling fulfilled in my life. Therefore, I am chasing money and status as a way to increase my self-worth. I also feel I'm not equipped to handle our connection, and I'd rather focus on what I can control. We have fragmentation of the soul, significant drama from past, irrational, unexplained fears, checking out in certain situations. So I think that when somebody runs, or when somebody checks out, or ghosts, or rejects us, or whatever, we automatically think, or a lot of people internalize that, like, oh, it's something wrong with me. But this is showing that it's something in them that's causing them to shut down and run. Something from their past. Could be childhood healing. Could be, the fact that you're dealing with an unawakened divine masculine who needs to awaken. Fragmentation of the soul. I'm working on my self-worth. For a long time, I deemed myself as someone who didn't deserve love and happiness. I was always angry with my life and pushed love away because I thought I didn't deserve it. And, just speaking from my own experience, because of my childhood, I spent most of my life pushing people away. And do you know what? As the person who was pushing those people away, I was sitting there thinking, why are they pushing me away? When I was the one pushing them away. Like, fragmentation of the mind is what I'm hearing. We have tower moments and outer turmoil. What did I say? I said I was out of breath. And I see a shift in your person's energy halfway through this reading. So, divine intervention, I'm hearing. Tower moments, changes that are difficult but necessary for growth. One of these could have been a karmic. There could have been a karmic that needed to teach this person a lesson, and maybe, that left you feeling very bad about yourself. And I always tell you guys, you can't teach them that lesson because I don't want to say you're too pure of a soul, but clearly this person needs a wake-up call that you couldn't give them, or that they needed to get once losing you. And I always tell you guys, don't internalize the fact that they went with a karmic. That has to do with them. That shouldn't be a reflection of your self-worth. Again, this person is fragmented. I feel my life is falling apart. I told you. I was out of breath. I told you. No matter what I try to build, things keep crumbling around me. I can hear it. The universe is against me. Nothing I do is working. I just feel like this person, the universe really has been trying to wake them up and they've been ignoring it, is what I'm hearing. And I tell people, like, when things start to go, when things start breaking in my life and I start experiencing like appliances breaking and roadblocks, like not literal roadblocks, but there's a reason. It means that you're out of alignment somehow. I wish you were here to help. You were the only solid thing in my life. But I feel like they're not willing to admit that right now. Outer turmoil. Battles, arguments, and unnecessary conflicts feels like their world is falling apart. Physical world filled with chaos, confusion, and destruction. I feel my life is falling apart and I don't know what to do. Whatever can go wrong has gone wrong, but the one thing that felt right was you. So it's like this person reflects about this. They think about this when everything's going to... They're sitting around thinking about you. Definitely the opinions of others is a big one for this one. So let's get... What do I want to get you? Channeled messages from your person, but let's look at how they're feeling. Let's look at how they're feeling. We have triggered on the bottom. Triggered and new beginnings. So they need to be triggered into this awakening is what I'm hearing. I just have to wait to figure out what... this deck. I don't know why I'm choosing this deck. This isn't a channeled message deck. This isn't a channeled message deck. Why am I picking up this deck? We have done lesson learned, completion, insight. So they're learning some type of karmic lesson right now. Oh, we have drama queen, instigator, causes chaos, spreading lies. Again, I feel like someone is causing problems here. Or did cause problems in the past. Other people's opinions. Gossip! No way. I'm just like, why is this person so worried about what other people think is what I'm asking. I need your love. They need to get over the opinions of others. I know this sounds crazy, but I just heard that maybe in a past life you had some kind of connection where, like, I know this sounds weird. I don't know why I'm saying it. But I just heard, like, in a past life, in another life, you could have been very different. And for some reason, I'm seeing the movie How to Make an American Quilt. And I'm seeing that, like, just stay with me here for a minute. I'm seeing the storyline of Claire Danes, where it's not her that falls in love, but the girl they've hired to work on the farm. Her parents have money, and they've hired some girl to work on the farm. And the girl falls in love with one of the daughter's friends, a boy. I think it's Jared Leto. But, you know, there's the opinions of others. Like, I'm just hearing in a past life, maybe, again, I know this sounds crazy, but maybe there was, like, some kind of dynamic where, and I hate to say this, but, like, where you were, like... This sounds terrible. I don't know why I'm saying this, but when you were like the hired help, or you were like, think of the movie Ever After. She is technically a servant and she falls in love with a prince. And as soon as he finds out that she is not a countess or whatever, he says, I'm the king of France. I can't be with you. Like, he's so worried about what other people think. We have wishes coming true here. Interesting. I don't know why I grabbed this deck. It's the deck my guides told me to get, so I got it. Proof. Evidence, confirmation, see for yourself. So it feels like maybe you might see proof of this, that all of this is happening. But let's just have a look. What do we need to know about this person? Channeled messages from your person. Wishes come true. Confession, watching, planning, holy crap. Sorry. I was like, why this deck, Spirit? We have the runner. And remember, I was talking about why people run, and sometimes they don't even realize they're the runner. White SUV. Sometimes their perception is so warped that they think. Anyway, I'm seeing a progression in the channeled messages from going to going from masking and hiding and like watching you, longing for you in secret, to an awakening. And look at this. We have watching, eyes for you, fascinated, focused on you. Green eyes could be symbolic. They're clearly watching you in secret. And then we have planning, keeping notes, typing, deleting. So this is someone who, you know, writes you a message and then deletes it, or they're keeping, like in their notes app, they're keeping a thing of what they want to say to you rather than just saying it to you. And then we have planning. So planning when to actually hit send, I'm hearing. And then we have confession and wishes coming true. Mirrored soul, twin flame, no way. I didn't even see that. It was face down. Twin flame's the one reconnecting. They can't put it off forever, is what I'm hearing. They can only deny it for so long before, again, you heard how out of breath I was until the universe kind of, you know, says enough is enough. Divine intervention steps in. Do we want to get two more? Two more. Two more. I don't know why I'm looking outside. Returning. Holy crap. Earth sign. We had Virgo come out in the channeled messages. So look, we have Earth sign. And remember that evidence, wanting proof. So you could be wanting proof of this. But anyway, we have Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. We have weeks and months for timing. So this unexpected message will be coming in within weeks or months. We have returning. I just can't even. And what, Archangel Michael, what did I just say about divine intervention? That you can only, what did I say? That you can only put it off so long before the universe is like, are you getting it? Anyway, and that's the energy of like being divinely protected, divine intervention, protection. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Well, that was interesting. We have water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Relationship lesson with a karmic. How interesting. Well then, I was not expecting that. I don't think you're going to be expecting this message. So let's get some tarot. What one do I want to use? This one. I'm feeling this one today. What do we got on the bottom? We have Six of Wands. That's that, I'm sorry, but that's that ego, like worried about public opinion is what I'm hearing. Also symbolic of them watching you online. Don't forget that. We have the Five of Cups, regret and sadness. We have the King of Cups, water energy. Somebody's in their feelings. My. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse, clarity. This is also the energy of someone avoiding making a decision in love. So like this person could have been avoiding making a decision here, or trying to deny it, trying to deny it. 10 of Wands. I told you, 10 of Wands. The Star, Aquarius energy, the Star. Oh my gosh. So this person is hiding that, you know, they're going through tower moments, that they're, you know, feeling the distance between you. They're definitely wearing a mask. And again, 10 of Wands is like wake up energy, you know, it's the universe. Remember that Archangel Michael card keeps piling burden after burden after burden to get this person to put down the wands and pick up the one wand, the Ace of Wands, which is like a realization. It's taking action. It can be like a little spiritual awakening. Anyway. Channeled messages from your person. Let's see what they want to say. Queen of Wands, so there could have been a third party interference. 10 of Swords. So this could have been someone who, again, chose someone else over you or got involved with a karmic energy after your connection ended. I feel like this person, 10 of Swords, you know, that feels a little like this person is learning a lesson. And for some of you, I'm feeling like maybe there's been an end in a karmic contract. Not that you would know because of that mask they're wearing. The other thing I'm hearing is with the Queen of Wands, that's like glow up energy. So if you're not resonating with third party, even if you are, I feel like this person has seen a difference in you since this ending. With the Queen of Wands, that's very much like a glow up energy, very confident. So I feel like this person sees that you've changed since the ending. I just have to close the curtain a little. Hang on. I just had to close it a little. There was something weird about the light, how it was coming from the side of my eye. But anyway, maybe your person's like really particular with details or detail. Like we had that Virgo card. So maybe they're very into details. But anyway, there's something about possibly there could have been, again, the end of a karmic contract here. But anyway, let's see what else your person wants you to hear. What do you want them to know? What do you want them to know? We have the 5 of Coins, so there's definitely, excuse me. There's definitely an energy that this person feels a coldness in their life since losing you. Now, this person could have rejected you, I'm hearing, with the 5 of Pentacles on the bottom there. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles, again, like this person could have rejected you. There's a weird message here about healing mother wounds for some of you. If that resonates with your person, there's a message about healing specific mother wounds. This person has not let you go with the Star. And, you know, I'm just hearing that this person does see a future with you, Queen of Pentacles. So, like, look at this. It looks like there's been an ending with the karmic, is what this feels like, or there's about to be. And it's going to really trigger this person into an awakening, I'm hearing. Because even though there's turmoil in their life, at the end of the day, they're thinking about you, and they're thinking about the fact that when you were in their life, they didn't have that turmoil. Take it as it resonates. 420, your person could, you know. But it's like they see a future with you. I don't think this person has let go of your energy with the Star. I don't think they've been able to let go of you. And again, they're seeing you as someone with long-term potential. Queen of Pentacles. So if they rejected you, remember how I specifically said, you know, I spent most of my life because of childhood wounds pushing people away, not realizing that I was pushing people away. And this, right underneath the 5 of Pentacles, is the 4 of Pentacles. So if this person rejected you, it came from a place of lack on their side. It came from lack of confidence on their side. Very interesting. Let's look at this person's energy. I want to see their energy. Show me this person's energy. Interesting. How interesting. There's loss of hope here. My book is not here. Hang on. I'm sure I have another one. It's right here. This person, we have the 9 of Cups in reverse for this person's energy. Unhappiness. Lack of fulfillment. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be happy about this. I'm not happy about it. It's everything that was coming through in the channeled messages. Your person's current energy. Unhappiness, lack of fulfillment, disappointment, arrogance, so struggling with their ego. The Nine of Cups signals a lack of fulfillment or a feeling that dreams have not manifested the inner happiness they hoped for. So whatever choice they made, whether they rejected you, whether they chose someone else over you, whether they denied this connection, they're feeling very unfulfilled. Lack of a deeper connection. So if they are with a karmic, they're lacking a deeper emotional connection with that karmic. Inner work needed. So right now they're in the energy of needing to do inner work. We also have the Knight of Cups on the bottom, we have the Knight of Cups on the bottom, which is the energy of intuition. Let me just look. This card is a sign that you may be moving forward to something you intuitively felt compelled to manifest. So very interesting. This card can serve as a reminder to be vulnerable and express how you feel to the people around you. Although it can feel scary to bare our soul, the bravery will allow for greater intimacy and connection. So they're feeling intuitively like they need to share their feelings. And listen, with this energy, it's possible that they shared their feelings with the wrong people and those people gave them bad advice, you know? This is also, think about all those cards that came out of that deck that I chose. I never get that deck for channeled messages. I get that deck for like, what do you need to know? Or what's coming towards you? And those cards talked about confession, writing, deleting. So this is someone who's feeling compelled to bare their soul to you. But, you know, they need to do a little bit more inner work before that happens. Very interesting. And I never, if you guys watch, well, you're watching me right now, but if you've been watching my readings for a while, you know that I try not to get nosy about how their relationship with their karmic is. I tend to leave that like, that's supposed to be happening. It's a karmic lesson. Let's just not poke at that. But this is clearly saying if your person has a karmic, they are unhappy. And they don't have an emotionally fulfilling connection with this person. You know, for some of you, it could be just sexual. And I know that doesn't make you feel any better. Ew. But anyway, let's see how they're feeling about you. We have the Three of Coins. I'm telling you, bad advice. I'm telling you, they got bad advice about you. We've got the High Priestess for how they're feeling about you. So that just goes to show you they are wearing a mask. The High Priestess in the book that I always use under love, the High Priestess says that in love, this is someone who has deep love and passion for you and it intuitively knows you have a connection, but wears a mask. The Empress! My friend, you have double divine feminine energy here for you, for how they're feeling about you. Double divine feminine energy. So clearly, no one compares to you, the Empress, and they know it. Maybe they don't like really know it, but they feel it. They're starting to know it. And with the High Priestess, you could be highly intuitive. You know, maybe they think that you're very magical or intuitive. Maybe you're spiritual. Maybe you're a light worker. Now, for how they're feeling about you, look at this. We've got this Three of Pentacles. So this is the energy of wanting to work things out with you. But I'm getting, you know, advice from other people, possibly people they worked with, possibly friends, possibly an older feminine. I do feel like this person is having a different outlook on you. I feel like somebody got into their ear, is what I'm hearing about this connection, someone else's opinion. And they could be keeping tabs on you through someone here with the Three of Pentacles, like through work or through a friend or someone that, like a mutual acquaintance. Eight of Swords in reverse shows them having new perspectives about this connection. They're feeling a different way about you. And again, I think this came after getting bad advice. I think that they got bad advice about you or something. And then they got all up in their head about this connection. Now this is in the reverse. But I have to show you this card because, again, there's something here about other people's opinions. And if you look at this card, it's not the prettiest card. So it looks like, to me, I'm getting the fact that all of these third eyes are here. I think someone interfered with their intuition here. And it's a pentacle, and we had that mentally materialistic card. Anyway, we also have the Eight of Swords in reverse for how they're feeling about you. So their outlook about you has changed from whatever, you know, maybe they said to you or projected onto you. Surrender. They could be surrendering to this connection. Very interesting. Clearer perspective of relationship. So they have a clearer perspective that they feel like you are this Empress. What's underneath the Empress? We've got the King of Pentacles. Interesting. So let's just see their current intentions. We've got the Chariot in reverse. So there's a delay. Page of Swords. So their current intentions, Three of Swords in reverse. So that is to mend this. It's to, you know, ask for forgiveness, make amends, apologize. But there's a delay here. And I think, remember, their current energy, Nine of Cups, this person needs to heal more before they're going to be able to come in. So their current intentions, first of all, they're watching you. They're going to keep keeping an eye on you. And I feel like their current intentions are to keep holding back from you. Even though there's something they want to communicate, something is stopping them. And, you know, the fact that we had Twin Flame come out, Mirrored Souls, and we have this Chariot card in reverse, I feel like this person will come towards you when they're divinely guided to, when they're allowed to. These two horses can represent masculine and feminine energies. Very interesting. I want to look at the Chariot in reverse. I know that's let's just look. Powerless. That's what I was feeling like right now. They're not allowed to come near you. They're powerless over something. Stops them when they think about reaching out to you. It's because they're not ready. It's because they need to do more inner healing. And you're being divinely protected by this. What am I trying to say here? Right now, their intentions are to not force anything. Their intentions are to learn about you. Remember that acquiring knowledge? Their intentions right now are to watch you and to like hold back. And again, it's more about the fact that they need to heal more before coming towards you, but they will be coming towards you. There's just a delay. Interesting. Four-wheelers could be symbolic. Let's look at their actions, what action they will take. What action will they take? We have the Six of Coins, an exchange of energy, wanting to fight for this, Nine of Wands. Wanting to stand up and fight for this. Like, who cares what anybody else... So they will come in here with reciprocal energy. Six of Pentacles, exchange of energy. Could be, you know, Could be a physical gift with Six of Pentacles, but Nine of Wands, they want to, like, who cares what anybody says? They want to fight for this. You know, they want to stand up and fight for this. And we have Seven of Swords in reverse underneath that for their actions. And that's coming out of hiding. That's coming out of darkness and silence. That's no longer running. My throat is doing much better now. That's good. And Seven of Coins. So this is going to be someone, their actions are going to come in out of the cold, Five of Pentacles, to exchange energy with you, to see, you know, if you want to exchange energy with them. And then they're going to tell you how they feel, and they're going to want to invest in this Seven of Coins. Ace of Swords, communication. This could be someone like testing the waters with that energy, seeing, like, coming in with energy, seeing how you take it. And if you receive them well, you know, then they'll open up a little bit more. But let's get one more for actions. Actions. Ace of Wands. There it is. So they will take action. And remember, I said the Ten of Wands. I specifically said in this reading, another wand, another wand, another wand gets piled on so that you put them down and pick up that Ace of Wands. There it is, Ace of Wands. So the King of Swords, yes, truth and clarity, yeah. 10 of Wands is right underneath that. So confirmation that this person will hit their breaking point. Let's look at future potential of this connection. Although I wasn't supposed to be looking at this. This was supposed to be a channeled message, but I just can't help myself. Interesting. We have the Page of Cups. So believe in the impossible. Page of Cups is, you know, a wish come true. It's also, remember that pop-up card? Surprise message. Page of Cups, an apology. We have the Five of Wands in reverse, which is resolution. And we have the Hermit. So the potential is here for this person to do the healing and to remove that blockage. That's there right now. Sorry. Interesting. What do you need to know about this person? What do you need to know about this person? We have the King of Cups. They love you. They love you, and they chose wrong, is what I'm hearing. Whatever this choice is, they chose wrong. This person loves you. I feel like this could be someone who is intimidated by the intensity of their feelings for you. And just remember, this person feels this emotional fulfillment towards you. And right now, whatever situation they're in, they're not feeling that. They're feeling a lack of that. What was I looking up? Right. I just want to look up something. So right now, this person feels stuck. Because we have the Two of Swords in reverse on the bottom. This card reminds you, you have everything within the... Sorry. This card reminds the asker, which we're talking about your person, reminds them they have everything within them to make a decision. Their intuition knows the best route to take. Sometimes it can feel tough to trust our inner hunches. But this card indicates that the full picture will soon come to light. That's your person. For what you need to know about them. Two of Swords in reverse. All right. Let's get a few more channeled messages from a different deck. I'm going to use these ones. Daydream. I often fantasize about you. I daydream about you every day. I can't get you off of my mind. I always wonder what you're doing and how you're feeling about me. Meet me in my dreams tonight so we can start making our future together in reality. I want to build a strong foundation for us. So we're just going to get a few of these. Time apart. This time apart is giving both of us an opportunity to work on ourselves and be the best version. I need to retreat a bit until I get over what is bothering me. I don't want you to see me like this. I am protecting you from my dark shadow side. Fragmentation of the soul, remember. Cut the deck. We have I miss you. I miss everything about you. Your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch. I am missing everything. My love for you is boundless and unconditional. I miss you being next to me. Wherever I go, I search for you. So let's see what your person wants to say. We have a few cards here. Spark, silence. We'll just get one more. There we go. We have, well, we'll get the bottom. Changing. I am working hard to change, to face up to all that I have been avoiding for so long, and their actions, they come out of avoidance. I know I need to do more, but I feel so exhausted and tired. Again, I was out of breath. Your love is inspiring me to do necessary changes in my life. And remember, I said you could inspire this person. We have mine. I want to take the honoring path towards you. So I'm taking responsibility for my situation. I am coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know that I have what it takes to make you mine. I am ready for our new beginning. Nobody should be possessive, though. Spark, my love for you is written in the stars. We have a spark between us which is undeniable and visible to everybody around us. You are the miracle that dropped into my life and lit me from within. Look up at the stars tonight and know that I am under the same sky thinking about you. We are destined to be together from many lifetimes. And I mentioned lifetimes. We don't need to rush. Our love is internal. So spark. We have passion. You excite me on every level. The heat is rising between us. This is the intensity of my desire for you. I want you. I want you body, mind, and soul. We will be one. It will be unlike anything we have ever experienced before. I have a lot of passion for you. You are such a magnetic and passionate queen. I feel drawn to you. And one of the first cards out, Queen of Wands. You. F the third party. We have silence. I am sorry for my silence. I just needed a break. And now I don't know how to reach out to you again. I am afraid you won't let me back. I know it's been a long time since we've spoke, but trust me, I've missed you so much during this time, and I am finding my way back to you soon. So, my friends, I'm going to leave it here. But I am sending you lots of love and light as usual, and I will see you soon. Bye.